Hey everybody, it's Marilyn, Delicious Delights. So today I want to talk about the scent of the day that I chose for today. Today is a special day for me. I will be seeing Janet Jackson today in Amsterdam in concert. My first time ever seeing her. I have been a fan of hers for a very, very long time. Since I was a kid, I just love her so much. Actually, I was a bigger fan of her older brother, Michael Jackson, when I was young as well. He was amazing. But ever since all of that stuff, allegations of all that stuff that you guys know about, I still like the music, but I don't know. I just feel differently about it. I don't like it as much as I did before now, though. It's kind of tainted his whole image. Who knows what's true or not? That's not what this is about, but it's just what we know about their personal lives and what happens. It does kind of make an impact on how we feel about them and their music. At least for me, I'm only speaking for myself. When I hear something about them personally in the media, it does impact my thoughts. So for Michael Jackson, I grew up listening to him, loved him so much. My favorite song is probably Man in the Mirror. Heal the World is another one that I really love. Of course, the classics like Billie Jean, Thriller. I remember as a kid with Thriller, whenever it would come on the radio or on TV with the video, especially with the video, I got super scared, especially when Vincent Price does that like cackling laugh like a vampire. Oh my gosh, I was so afraid. But yeah, he's been a big part of my life for my entire life. And then when all that weird stuff happened, it kind of just got tainted. And so whenever I hear it on the radio, I still enjoy the music, but it just feels off. There's something off there. And then I still like the music. It's hard to explain. I just have these strange conflicting feelings about it, about the music, about him. And yeah, it's not the same. So now back to Janet Jackson. As I said earlier, I have enjoyed her music for a very long time. I think the favorite song of hers is probably That's the Way Love Goes for me. But I also really love Escapade and All Right. That music video, I remember when I was younger, I would always rewind it and watch it over and over again because I loved the music video. I loved the outfit, the dancing. It was just perfect. Okay, so now to my scent of the day that I chose for today for her concert in Amsterdam. So I chose a song. Let me see here. I thought of a song that I would like to scent, if that makes sense. And like running through all the videos, the music videos I've seen of hers, probably all of them that I've seen, the one that stuck out to me the most was Rhythm Nation. Love that song. And I especially loved her outfit. It was like this all black fitted outfit, kind of military style. I know Michael Jackson likes to do a military style clothing as well, which is really cool. But in the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation video, she has like a black hat and it's really nice black outfit. I'll post a picture somewhere here. And then these very like strong and aggressive kind of dance moves. And so I was thinking, which fragrance would represent her in this music video, in this song, in her outfit? And right away, I thought of the scent that I would wear. So the scent that I chose is one that I have loved for many years. And my husband really loves this as well. And I don't think I've worn this in quite a while. It's from Tom Ford and it's Black Orchid. This is the Eau de Toilette version. It is not as strong as the EDP, but the scent is pretty similar, close enough for me that I don't need to own both. I used to own actually a big bottle of the EDP, And then I wore that a lot. And then my husband liked it so much that he started wearing it and borrowing it and wearing it very, very, very often. So I kind of stopped wearing it because it was starting to become his scent. And then at some point he stopped wearing it for whatever reason. And then I wasn't in the mood to wear it yet either because I still associated it with him. So I let that one go, regrettably. And then afterwards, the EDT came out and I decided to get a bottle of it. A little bit more wearable. It's still a strong scent, but I do find it to be more polite, easier to wear, and more versatile than the original. Also, I want to mention that I heard that Michael Jackson wears the EDP version of Black Orchid. It's one of his signature scents, which is kind of cool. So I thought that this would be like the perfect scent to wear for Janet Jackson tonight. Okay, let's smell this. Oh, wow. Yeah. I remember smelling Black Orchid, the EDP, for the very first time. And I was floored by it, you guys. I was so amazed with this scent, mostly because it's something that I have never smelt anything like before. It's such a unique, different, polarizing scent, I think. I wouldn't even know what to compare this to when it comes to other scents. And I really, really like that because a lot of times, especially with new releases, I smell something and then it reminds me of something else. It's like similar to another scent or even like more than one scent, a few scents. And then in that case, things kind of just blend into each other and things kind of smell the same. And then you kind of wonder, do I need all of these scents or maybe just one in this scent category? When it comes to Black Orchid, I'm not reminded of any other scent. The only other scent that I'm reminded of is the EDP version, which of course it's a flanker of. So I'm going to check on Fragrantica here to see if there are others that this is compared to. Okay, so the EDT version is compared to the EDP version on Fragrantica. Also the one in the gold bottle, I believe that's Black Orchid Parfum. And then there's some other flankers of Black Orchid that are now discontinued. Just a moment, I'm looking at the wrong, oh yeah, here, Black Orchid Eau de Toilette. So it's compared to the original Black Orchid, the EDP, the Parfum. Also this one from Gucci, which it's the Eau de Parfum Intense Pour Femme. And also this scent from Boucheron, Quatre Iconic Boucheron. I don't think I've tried that one. But yeah, for me personally, I'm not reminded of any other scents other than some of the flankers when it comes to Black Orchid. So yeah, it's definitely a unisex scent. The vibe with this is black, all black outfit, dark, mysterious, kind of aggressive, punchy, intense. And it kind of reminds me of that dance routine in Rhythm Nation, which is very like sharp and aggressive and strong, kind of like empowering too. And I do feel that way whenever I wear this. This is a very attention grabbing kind of scent, but also very classy and elegant at the same time, which is kind of the character that I associate with Janet Jackson, at least in that video. Very strong and aggressive, but also very proper and beautiful and gorgeous. Such an amazing, amazing scent. So let's see what the notes are in the EDT version of Black Orchid. Top notes are patchouli and plum. Middle notes are orchid, clove, tuberose, and pepper. base notes is just patchouli. So patchouli is the main note, along with orchid, which many people say doesn't even have a scent. It's like an imaginary scent. But I have heard others also say that there is a scent to orchid. I live in the Netherlands, and in every superstore or grocery store, you will see some flowers being sold. And I've tried smelling orchid, like straight up, put my nose right up to it. I've also owned orchids as well, and other people I know own orchids as well. And at least the ones that they sell here in the grocery store or in some flower shops, they don't really have a scent. But there are, I hear, types of orchids that actually have scent. And then another main note is plum. So with Tom Ford Black Orchid, it's, as I said, very dark and mysterious and aggressive. The patchouli note in here doesn't remind me of like the hippie 70s flower child patchouli at all. It's more that feeling of a very heavy and earthy and thick and dense kind of feeling that the patchouli gives in the scent. And then on top of this big bed of patchouli, you have a lot of stuff going on. Some sweetness, some fruitiness, a lot of spiciness. This very thick and rich tuberose note. And then also the plum note, which adds a fruity sweetness, but it's also very dark and jammy. Like a very, very dark jam you would put on bread is what I'm thinking. Like smushed up with not a lot of additives, just pure plum jam is what I get in Black Orchid. And that plumminess reminds me of one of my favorite scents from Tom Ford, which is unfortunately discontinued now. But that one is called Plum Japonais, which has a little bit of oud in it. It's kind of animalic, but also this jammy, thick, delicious plum note as well. And I do find the plum note in these two scents to be quite similar. But yeah, this is an amazing, alluring, interesting, head-turning, attention-grabbing, double-take, aggressive, strong, empowering scent. And I think that all of those characteristics or attributes, I see that in Janet Jackson. And I think she's an amazing, amazing performer, dancer, singer, actor, actress. And I think it's going to be a great, great time. So this will be my scent of the day. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing her tonight. So maybe in another video you can see, I'll talk about it, how the concert went and everything. I can't even talk today, sorry. I might post some clips of it or snippets of it in my Instagram, which is linked down in the description box. If you guys have Instagram, you can follow me there if you want to. But yeah, that is my scent of the day and how I chose it, and how this will probably remind me now of the Janet Jackson concert of today, and her as well, so, and her music. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'm curious, if I would ask you to scent Janet Jackson, which fragrance would you choose? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.